Howdy doody, everybody! My name is NoodleHouse and we are back on Our World Is Ended. And we're now back at the headquarters. Speaking with Natsume, who I gave a really manly voice, of course, which I just had to remind myself of out loud. Well, this evening, can you finally tell us what this last material is? Of course, let me tell you everything. The last ingredient to make the climactic blade Excalibur is... He pauses for way too long, then clenches his fist and shouts, "Oh, bro, let's C cup or higher!" Acceptable. Is that it? So I'm not sure I get it. Huh? What? Are you serious? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. A dark, shiny rod, a banana fresh cream, and a bra that's at least C cup. These are the materials necessary for the Climax Blade Excalibur creation. He's burning... Okay, I'm going to read to you what Siri thought that I just said, because this is brilliant. Hey Siri, what is... Oh, no, don't... Oh, it's gone. It said something like, what is a shiny ride-on? He's burning with passion, but the glare he's getting from Natsume-san and Asano-san are the epitome of cold. I didn't expect anything proper from this pervert, but it's just so beyond my expectations that a part of me actually wants to kill him. I'm with you there. Well, that dodging made me kind of excited, and it ends up being a damn bra. Damn, you suck. The negative feedback doesn't faze Owari-san, however, whatsoever. He truly is the supreme perv. Anyway, you know what to do. Hide it right there. Asano-san instantly interjects, not like I can blame her. Alright, don't tell me, you're planning, using Yuno's bra? Yeah, and? He's actually acting like it's no big deal. Screw that, as a sister I won't allow that. Asano-san points at Ori. This is the part we actually use that useless meatbag hag. I'd ask Ori if I could, but I can't. I mean, just look at her, can't you see why? I look at Ori and instantly understand what he's talking about. Natsume-san seems to understand too. I see. Irori's not wearing a bra. Yes, she is not. She's clad in bikini armor, as far as I know. Ironically, that is the next in... Oh god, I forgot what are the words? I can't believe I've just fucked that up. I was going to make a joke about Pokemon Sword and Shield and then the third one being bikini armor, but I failed at even that. As far as I know, you don't wear bras under those. Natsume, what about you? I've never got to look at them, but they're at least a C-cup, right? My specs aren't public knowledge, she curtly answers. Also, even if I am the right size, I'll never, ever give you my bra. Burn me in the fires of hell or keep me closed in this Asakusa forever. I'm never doing it. Alright, then I'll give mine instead. That's fine, right? For a moment I actually feel like I'm looking at an elder sister valiantly sacrificing herself for the sake of a younger sister. Touching. Sadly, it's all for naught. Oh god, I forgot what voice gave now. You're not good for this, Asano. Your breasts are desperately lacking in power level. His wording is weird, but he's basically saying Asano-san's breasts aren't C-cup. Surely, even she herself knows it. She can't argue and just clenches her teeth in chagrin. Oh, then you have Yuno's bra. This is some serious sexual harassment. It's a crime, Yuno. You don't want to give it, right? She asks for Yuno-san's agreement, but sadly, the girl is an ultimate airhead. My bra can create the... My bra can create the Climax Blade? That's kind of exciting. She brings her hand inside her sailor uniform. Looks like she's actually taking it off right here and now. No! Asano-san grabs her arms and stops her. Why don't they use Yuno's bra? I just won't, never ever. Owari-san desperately tries to convince her, but Asano-san vehemently rejects it. It's a clear stalemate. Though I was silently rooting for him, the one who broke first was Owari-san. Alright, I'll give up on Yuno's bra. It's a real shame. Shame? I really didn't mind giving it. Yeah, I also think it's a real shame. But wait, what do we do now that Yuno-san's bra is off limits? We can't make the Climax Blade and we can't defeat Velos. I actually start to worry. It looks like I didn't really have to. Fine, if we can't use Yuno's bra, just use this one. Owari-san reaches into a pocket in his jersey and takes out a pink bra. I'm not an expert on bra sizes, but that certainly seems bigger than a C. I guess it's at least a G or a H. What's that? It's part of my collection. I call it one of my prized possessions. Oh, and it's not like I just bought it. A certain girl forgot this. On that summer night, she and I became animals and spent a heated night together. Stop, don't say any more. I don't care and don't want to hear it. Her size tells me she was a foreigner. Wow, that's Sakai for you. A true Mr. Worldwide. Iruka-san is astonished. Hell, even I can't help but admire him. Natsume-san and Natsuno-san on the other hand look at him with disdain. This perv is actually the representative of this company. Can't you just die? Oh, you suck, seriously. And why didn't you take that out right away? I wanted it to be fresh, so I wanted the ritual to use Unos. You know, when they say no bra like the ones that fresh off of her. No one says that, you really do suck. You're the biggest pervert ever. Yeah, I'd say that's a compliment. Owari-san isn't affected at all. Honestly, I could learn a thing or two from the strength of mind. Don't, Siri, I'm not speaking to you. Anyway, we now have all the materials. We can start the ritual to create Excalibur. I'll just ignore the absurdity of the materials. We'll never stop talking about it otherwise. And how does the ritual go? I know it's probably something stupid, but just tell it already. Come on now. What do you think I am? This is a majestic and serious rite. Eri, go ahead and tell them. Ah, very well. She makes a meaningless sexy pose and starts talking. The wielder of the Excalibur has to equip the bra. Then he has to hold the dark shiny rod in his right arm and a cream-covered banana in his left. While doing so, he has to say the following spell. Oh my fucking god. I am the king of climax. Come to me, Excalibur. Then he has to eat the banana as quickly as possible. Once that is done, the dark rod will miraculously become the climax blade Excalibur. It's even more stupid, nonsensical, and vulgar than I expected. It's way too clear that Owari-san's behind it. I, Natsume-san, and Asano-san all stare at him with unamused eyes. The man looks completely satisfied with himself. The smugness in his expression is several levels above the average. Oh, Sakai! Did you just actually design such a ride without me? Not bad at all. This is why you're my soulmate. You've been buds ever since the previous life. Sakai-san, that sounds really fun. I want to try it. The two other weirdos are actually overjoyed about this. As for who will receive this great honor, in other words, who goes through with that deathly embarrassing act, I don't know who it will be, but I'm already feeling profoundly bad for them. Suddenly I realize that everyone's looking at me. Knew it. Oh, hold on a second. Are you saying that? Are you telling me to do that? I think you're the best man for jobs like this. Reiji, the time has come for you to become a true hero. Give in to the flow of fate. Ride on destiny! I don't know why I made him into Skeletor all of a sudden. That won't fit. I don't bother to try and convince you. Just prepare for it. I mean, really? Who else? So why don't you just do it? Reiji can go legending. My, so the boy will be the wielder of the climax blade. Don't worry, I'll lead you through the whole process of the rite. I have to wear a bra while holding the fugashi in my right hand and the cream-covered banana in my left, then eat the banana as quickly as possible. I'd rather die than do that. The fugashi and banana is one thing, but a bra? No. No way, I'm not doing that. They're not gonna make me. They made me. I was bullied into doing it. I knew this would happen. 30 minutes later, I was still on the rooftop. Though I vehemently refused, they completely ignored me. Yep, thought so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's unfortunate. It's just like he's not filling them out like I'm sure Iruka might. On my bare torso, I'm wearing Owari-san's treasured H-cup according to him, bra. In my right hand, there's a fugashi, while on my left there's a banana. The latter is neatly covered in cream, Yuno-san's handiwork. The worst thing about this is that everyone's here to watch me embarrass myself. Ah, Owari-san, stop grinning and take a photo. It's crap, even though Asano-san's taking out her phone. Such disgrace. The shame gives me severe pain. I want to die. Maybe I should just jump off. No, wait, that's an awful idea. I can't let myself die while looking like this. My parents will cry for more reasons than one. Crap, if this disgrace was inevitable, they could have at least given me Yino-san's bra. I like to think things you'd never expect from Owari-san. Harari cheers me on. Alright boy, let's start the ritual. Speak the spell, make sure to be passionate and intense. The spell is short, so I already memorized it. Might as well speak it quickly to just get this over with as quickly as possible. I am the king of climax, come to me Excalibur. Half-hour desperation. I eat the cream-covered banana. Like a good boy. Doing good boy things. Huh? However, nothing happens. That's no good. You still feel shame. Excalibur won't be created as long as your emotion is with you. It's not with me. I'm practically shame-given human form right now. Reiji-kun, take it seriously. Whether we defeat Velobellas or not depends entirely on you. And just switch with me. I'm pretty damn serious about that, but Owari-san just placed his finger before his lips and tut-tuts me while swinging it to the sides. Sorry, but I don't have a thing for wearing bras. I don't either, damn it! They ignore me and just prepare another banana. Alright, let's try again. I raise my voice once more. I'm the king of climax, come to me Excalibur. Does it work this time? Nothing changes. It ain't happening. Hiroki-san shakes his hand from the sides in disappointment. Disappointment. What the fuck is disappointment? Reiji-kun, let's climax! San's cheering seriously hurt right now. Honestly, I'm about to break. I actually want to genuflect? I don't know what genuflect is. And beg them to make this stop. I don't care if that means we'll be locked in this Asakusa forever. But suddenly, Owari-san says something insane. I get it. It's probably your trousers. It might be getting in the way of right. Alright, my boy. Try taking them off. Huh? No way. No. Don't be so afraid. If you want, I can gently take it off for you. That does sound attractive, but not with all them watching. If you do that, I'll never be able to come here again. I panic and look at Yuno-san, who's responsible for the bananas. Yuno-san, bring the next banana and don't hold back on the cream. Okay, give me a sec. She brings me a banana with an excessive amount of cream on it. If I fail now, there'll be no second chance. Owari-san isn't the type to back down. He'll surely pull my trunks down. Hiroki-san will obviously make his glasses shine and come to his aid. And then there's a Rory too. I give my all in the next shout. Fucking God. I'm the king of climax. Come to me Excalibur. This is getting more and more embarrassing for me as well, actually, the more times this gets said. I then force the creamed banana into my mouth and swallow it without even chewing properly. Properly deep-throating that banana-y goodness. I choke and feel like I'm about to die, but then the Fugashi starts to shine. As the shine fades, I notice the Fugashi is now a silver sword. It looks much like the ones used by the heroes in RPGs. It's hard to believe it was Fugashi right now. It's weighty, but not too heavy for me to have trouble swinging it. In fact, its weight is just perfect for that. I'm the one who created it, so it's probably adjusted to my muscles. Wow, that's definitely the climax blade Excalibur. Congratulations, boy. Eri clings to me and showers me in kisses. I'd enjoy it, but my appearance is making it really hard. The girl's stares don't help either. Look at that. You did it, bra man. Yeah, not bad, bra man. It's way too clear they're making fun of me. Bra man, I see. So that's your true name. The one that has been with you since your previous life. So Reiji-kun is now bra man. I can remember it so I don't get it wrong. Can you stop? Please. I'm serious. That plea came from deep within my heart. Owari-san, can I take this off and put my clothes on? Well, you can keep it on if you like. You know what? Keep it. It's a present for your hard work. There's tons of ways you can have fun with it. Thank you. Thank you. I am no bra man. However, even I can tell that a bra like this is hard to come by. There's no other answer I can give. Reiji-kun, I always knew you were a kindred spirit. Truly, you are deserving of the name Bra Man. By the way, are you going to have fun with it? You can ask that? Alright, then let's talk about it. As Owari-san and I get lost in the subject of this bra, I suddenly feel some really cold, murderous glares on me. Owari, I always knew you were a perv. But it looks like Bra Man is no different. You both suck. I'm taking back my praise. Don't come near me or you know ever again. Crap. Going into this talk that made an enemy out of the girl. You got it wrong. I was just aligning myself with him for the hell of it, and... Rage-kun, perverts are always lonesome. Stop lying to yourself anymore and let's walk the path of the pervert together. Owari-san, don't get me wrong, you know what they say? Great men have great fondness of sensual pleasures. That is it's an old Chinese proverb for you. It's been passed down my own family for generations, that one saying. And let me tell you, that's still not real. That means the perversion is the mark of a great man. History agrees. Owari-san is overcome by some urge to start acting theatrical. I declare this moment to be the birth of the pervert champion, Midnight aka Rage Gozen. The history of perversion gains a new page. The moment of victory draws near. I don't like becoming a pervert champion at all, but Owari-san seems really excited about the idea. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we now possess the weapon that can defeat Velovelos of the Lust Beast. The time has come for us to end it. Let's wait for night time and move out for a second assault on it. Oh my god. Night comes and we leave the office building. In my hand I'm holding Excalibur, the result of that embarrassing ritual. Of course, I'm not wearing any bra or anything similar, I'm in my usual clothing. Even if they know they won't do much, the others are wielding the weapons they had last night. We figure they could be useful for diversions. Alright, listen up. I learned from the previous defeat and made a proper plan. Plan? Can't the bra man just cut the thing and end it? Asano-san says with little care. That sounds fine. In fact, why not just send the bra man alone while we just stay at the base? Even Natsumi-san doesn't keep her cold comments to herself. No. Please don't leave me at all. Please don't leave it all to me and stop with the bra man. Asano-san's grinning while Natsumi-san is smirking faintly. They clearly want to get the most out of the nickname. Back to the matter at hand. Let's talk about the plan. Owari-san starts his explanation. The deciding factor here is the climax blade I'm holding, but it won't do anything if I don't land it on the enemy. With that in mind, Owari-san decided that Yuno-san will first attract the thing. Then Natsumi-san and Orori will seduce its tentacles and create an opening. Seducing its tentacles sounds like a fucking hentai. To be completely frank, I have to use it to attack it with Excalibur. Well, a perfect plan, ain't it? Hold on, what am I supposed to do? So there's nothing you can do, your body won't get the thing's attention. Your choice is very unfortunate compared to your sisters. You have my sympathy. Don't compare me to Yuno, don't call it unfortunate. Wait, Orori and I are supposed to seduce it? Nice joke. I don't want that goo on me ever again. I understand how you feel. You're going to be the only ones fit for the job, and hey, is that to get the tentacles to target you? Haruka and I will protect you. Don't worry, Natsumi-sensei. I use my big magnum to blow up any of the tentacles that get near you. He raises his airsoft gun to the air and strikes a pose. When the tentacles are out of the way, Rage-kun will go in and end it. He has a climax blade. It should be enough to kill it. Owari-san, you just emphasized should. You're not forgetting something again, are you? No. Velovelos of the Lost Beast is defeated by the climax blade, Excalibur. That much is clear. No need for you to worry. He's grinning. That's not quite enough to convince me, but I choose to believe him. I mean, the blade itself feels like it's capable of slaying that monster. It's really hard to believe its base was a Fugashi. Alright everyone, let's go! Yeah, let's start the second attack on Velovelos. Oh, my neck. Oh, 2 cracks with the neck, that really hurt. We walk around the night town in search of the monster. I feel like we're in an RPG party. That's the new version of Super Mario Party. When you look at it like that, I, the one with the sure kill sword, am the hero here. Owari-san is the perverted gambler, Haruka-san is the delusional man-child gunner who talks weird, Natsumi-san is the chaotic witch, Asano-san is the unfortunate warrior, Yuno-san is the almighty, is the airhead sage, while Rory, she's just what she looks like, the perverted warrior. Essentially darkness from Konosuba. That more or less sums it up. As I become excited about what's to come. Everyone, I see it. That's Velovelos. We look where Irori is pointing and see a weird outline beyond the Kamimarimon. I can clearly see its wriggling tentacles. There's no mistaking it. That's Velovelos. Alright, you know the plan. Okay, understood. She cheerfully runs off and approaches Velovelos without a hint of fear in her step. Velovelos-san! Wanna play with me? Well, that's certainly bold. I mean, I like the fact that the fucking words came up just happened to be similar to what I was going to say. Velovelos' protruding eyeballs face Yuno-san, or rather, her voluptuous chest. The monster raises its voice and drags its large frame towards her. Yuno-san screams a bit, then turns around and runs away from it. Velovelos extends its flexible tentacles towards her. Uri, Natsumi, seduction attack. Oh my god, make sure to take... Oh my god. What have I done in my life to come up to this point? Make sure you shake your tits while fighting it. Owari-san gives an order. Quite an absurd one at that. You can count on me for that. It'll be gorgeous. Iruka, make sure to protect me from the tentacles if I get slimy again. I read that penis. Oh, dad, you're my G-peens. Pez. What the fuck was that? Rory and Natsumi-san both start to attack. They stand to the monster's size and show themselves off. Rory has a bomb of a body with a bust over 100 centimeters. Once again, the measurement system's back, and we only measure in the metric system here. And while Natsumi-san looks thin around the area, she's definitely not without a chest. The appearance of such a charming prey makes Velovelos perplexed. Redirects the tentacles towards them, but... Dash rash like that, baby. Uri-san pulls the trigger. The BB pellet, shot with enough power to penetrate canned juice, lands directly on one of the tentacles. Owari-san too swings a bat and hits the tentacle, heading for Rory. Now's a chance, Rage. You can use the climax blade to slay Velovelos the last beast. Not wasting time, I brandish the Excalibur horizontally. I dash towards the monster's defenseless body. Velovelos panics and tries to retract the tentacles to defend itself, but I reach it before it can. A soft, unpleasant sensation. My blade goes deep into Velovelos' body. It releases a scream unlike any other so far. It's very similar actually when I voiced it. Damn. I feel like it knows it's dying whale. Wait, what? I said I just read words that were not at all in that sentence. And so Velovelos starts to weaken. After waving its tentacles around in agony, it collapses and stops moving. I did it. And I should be happy right now, but I just became absent-minded. Albeit belatedly, the fact that I just fought such a monster makes me scared. My hands are shaking. Reiji-kun, you did it! Wow, you're amazing! Yuno-san hugs me from behind. The two-pronged fung bag attacks makes my shaking stop. So quick clinging to the bra man. Asano-san forces away from me, but then she looks at me with a smile. But hey, you really did it for a second there. I almost thought you were actually cool. Only for a second though, and just almost. Well, he gave you the opportunity. It's obviously do good. Still, guess I should thank you. Asano-san and Natsumi-san are actually praising me. I honestly haven't moved beyond words. Sadly, that doesn't last for long. Hey, something's not right. Danger sensor, one of my special powers, is flaring up. Don't have any special powers to tell that something's going on. I mean, Velovelos is actually wiggling around again. It slowly gets up. The monster shakes, making the Excalibur slip out of its body. Then it starts to transform into something even more vile. It's evolving! Velovelos evolved into... What the fucking shit is that? It looks like E.T., but like E.T.'s just got ripped. The two eyes have become 4. The number of its tentacles increased as well. Jesus Christ, look at that boy. It also grows to become 2 or 3 times larger. The monster's at least 10 meters tall now. Should have just remembered. Owari-san shouts out loud. Of course he only just remembered. Alright, so Velovelos' heart is located in his head. You can't defeat it until you pierce it. Also, if defeated once, Velovelos undergoes an ultimate perversion and becomes a Velovelos Prime. Since he was going to be rejected, I didn't do anything with its stats. He's almost invincible. Run away. Make a run for it, but Velovelos Prime is way faster than before, and its tentacles have a far greater reach. Oh no, it can. Oh my god, why? 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 Why are these words? Like, oh man. It catches Yuno-san, Natsumi-san, and Irori. Yuno-san, Natsumi-san, Irori! Oh no, they're gonna be all slimy again. No, Reiji-kun, it's worse than that. Owari-san makes a grim face and shakes his head. No, Velovelos is satisfied with just making girls of slimy. But Velovelos Prime is the incarnation of lust. It's an entirely different realm. What kind of realm? You know what happens in adult games? Oh, fuck my mouth, it really is. Okay. You know what happens in... Oh, I just can't believe these are actually words that are coming out of my mouth. You know what happens in adult games with tentacles, right? It's pretty much up there. Hold on. That means that... I can't help but raise my voice. That means that everyone beside Asano-san is about to be defiled. Don't emphasize that I'm an exception, damn it. Asano-san doesn't even interest the incarnation of lust. She gets mad and shouts at Owari-san. Do something, you perv. If that thing turns into used goods. Oh, that's grim. There'll be hell to pay. I want to do something too, but he seems to be in despair. A rarity for him. A rarity? A rarity? What the fuck? What is with my pronunciation of words today? As we talk, Velavella's Prime starts disgracing. Oh, it has a picture. It's very similar to the one before, but just a bit more goopy. Okay. Well, what is this? Hey, what are you doing? Just for, let's just say, thumbnail purposes. But I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more like this, then do subscribe to the channel. As I'm trying to upload every day, currently trying. Bye-bye.